Hi Gemini, it's Lulu I Love with House of Oshun, and today I'm going to do your September now until never weary. Thank you. Thank you for your likes, shares, subscribes, and comments. Thank you for your love and lay support. Thank you. Alright. Any information that you need is in the description box, darling. Yes? Now then, I will choose 3 cards. You can choose which card resonates with your situation, if any. It's not going to resonate with everybody. But thank you for stopping by, baby. Angels, what information, honey? What information, honey, do you have for Gemini? Gemini, y'all closing chapters. Okay. Hold on. They said something right there. Gemini is closing chapters, closing doors. Ending. Allowing things to end that need to end in order for new things to begin. Welcoming in this newness, darling. I like it. It's going to be cute. Let's see what happens. I have Gemini in my midheaven. I'll watch this afterwards so that I won't interfere with y'all's reading, honey. Now then. The first card out is that you are good enough. So if you have been having any issues with low self-worth, low value, or what have you, or feeling as though you can't accomplish or complete something or what have you, they're saying that you need to know you are good enough. I'm seeing here that there may be some type of creative endeavor because we have Virgo here. There may be something that you may have been over-analyzing or needing to analyze here. Procrastinating. Gemini. It's right there. Not being able to see, it's like that you may be waiting for some type of validation instead of confirmation here. You're waiting for something or someone to validate that you are, but you need to know within yourself that you are. So your affirmation should be, I am good enough. I am a value. I add value to people. Gemini. Affirm. Told y'all, transmute with affirmations. I need to do a video on it, don't I? Move forward. Yeah. In your reflective state, in your time alone, in your time when you are mulling over this one situation, this one person, this one thing, or what have you, whatever comes to mind, there's some powerful insight coming in on how to deal with it. Deal with yourself, too. I'm seeing here where sun gazing may even help you, darling. Or something about getting out in the sun will assist you. Affirm in the sun. There, do that. Sunbathing. Affirming, I am good enough. Talk shit about how good you are, how good enough you are. All you gotta do is start with one affirmation, and then it's gonna lead to others when you really, so that you can pump yourself up right here. That's what you're gonna have to do, because some of you may have even been not tending to certain things because you feel like you're not good enough. Clarify this 4 of Swords. You may have put something or someone on a pedestal right here, and now you are realizing after contemplating the whole situation. Clarify this 4 of Swords from the gems. Yep, you're making a decision. You are no longer being blinded. You are making a decision, and it's time for you to move forward. Nipped it in the bud right there. I feel. Ooh, yep. Because there may have been some type of disappointment here. Some type of I feel like when it came time for you to make a decision, you may have gone through this 9, even though it came after this too. I feel that you may worry about if you made the right decision, but you are ready to take a leap of faith moving forward. You may worry about if you made the right decision, what people would think about you, what people have said or will say about you. But at the end of the day, I feel like you're going to be like, cheers, hoes, bye, and gonna do it. That's how I feel. That's what the card said. You're going to go and do it, Gemini. And if you don't do it, you're going to be pushed into it. That's your other affirmation right there. If I don't do it, I'm going to be pushed into it. Because you already know this is what you need to do. You make a decision, but then you get to worrying about the decision. And then there it is, a new beginning, a time of you're going through all of this gathering of information, and now it's time for you to synthesize the knowledge that you have put. This means the knowledge that you got. I'm looking for a word. You gather the knowledge, put it in your purse or your wallet. Okay. You put them in your satchel. Put all this knowledge in your satchel. Okay. And right when you were thinking that, okay, I made the decision. Now I got all this information done. Am I sure I know what I'm doing? Am I sure this is going to be a good look? Am I sure this is going to be something that I can possibly do in order to move forward? Am I making the right decision? You're worrying about the decision that your ass done made for. If it's the wrong decision, you'll be put back on track. I don't understand. I kind of do, but I'm just saying it in this moment. Whatever. Now, some of you will be pushed into a new experience while you are out with friends. You may be pushed into a new experience by someone who is very loyal to you. They are supporting your decision, and right when you finish speaking with this person, or right when you you're going to be carrying on like you got more time. Nope, you done waited long enough, boo. That's the first card. You waited long enough, baby. They ain't got time to keep playing with you like that. Sorry, not sorry. So it's time for you to make your move. You good enough? Who told you you wouldn't? Your husband or your wife? Did they tell you that? Who you proving wrong? Gemini. Moving forward. Now, new moon in Taurus. So, with this card, prosperity lies ahead. I feel as though this is going to be a good time for you to, this is a new role or a new venture that's coming in, and it's going to be very prosperous for you. I feel as though as long as you take your time, be mindful of your spending, be mindful of what it is that you want to manifest, how and what, like you know that you want to manifest this amount of money, or you want to whatever the prosperity, you want to manifest this type of money. This amount of money, what's the end game for that money? What is that money going to be used for? Because that's what they tell me right here. Number 44. Card 1 got number 78. Whatever they got to do with your life, baby. But this is stability, security, charging ahead. You may be waiting for a check, waiting for news to come in, open to discussing things when it comes to finances, open to discussing things when it comes to building your home as well, something that you are doing. Some of you may have a brick and mortar store as well that you are, the money may have been down in the past and now it's coming up for some store that you have. But overall, you put in a good effort and now it's about to become very stable for you. You put in the good work. Yep. And your commitment is being tested here. So you may be dealing with a Capricorn. However, your commitment is being tested. There will be things that will begin to try and jump in your way, jump in your path. Old addictions, old people that may not be in alignment with your assignment because they ain't in alignment with their assignment, Gemini. There may be some old addictions or some old patterns of behavior that come back up that will test your commitment here. I'm seeing that you may have a number of projects or things going on. Yeah, you may have a number of things going on at one time, so you're going to need to ask for help because with this new beginning, because you've already planted the seed, so the prosperity is coming. With this new beginning, they want you to really take your time because you have to prove to yourself and your spirit, your guides, that you are dependable. You are, yeah. You are, this right here is free of burden. Something is being illuminated for you here. Whew, let's slow down, child. Sure. Some of you are raising the bar when it comes to the things that you are doing. You're raising the bar, you're raising your standards, which is bringing you also this prosperity as well. You're raising your frequency. Feeling very victorious in the steps that you've taken already. I feel as though there's a lot of information that you are gathering or have gathered that is going to keep you from being easily deceived moving forward, because you've been through a lot. You've released a lot of burdens, people, situations, or what have you. You released a load. And now that things are being illuminated, you're feeling very victorious. Your confidence is high. Your self-esteem is high. The way that you do things, there's a lot of beautiful solar plexus energy. You're very optimistic moving forward. So I'm just saying, keep that up. Be mindful of any connections that you have while you are trying to do things one way, and there may be some chaos or confusion that is coming in, some temporary obstacles or blocks that may try to deter you from what it is that you are doing. Just stay focused on the prize, okay? Because at the end of the day, the burdens and the issues that may be coming up, these have nothing to do with you and everything to do with other people needing to work out their shit. That's what I heard. Now, there may have been some manipulation that you don't have time for. Yeah, from possibly a fire sign here. But there may have been some type of issue with communicating with someone who wasn't providing you all the details surrounding certain things. The truth will be revealed. The truth will be revealed. Yes, someone tried to have you under an illusion or have you feeling as though things, reaching for things that weren't there, seeing things that weren't there. So ground your energy, because I do see you moving forward, okay? You will be moving forward, and it's very important that you focus on the truths that are unearthed when you create this newness, the truths that are unearthed about you and other people in this new life cycle. You want to make sure that you are not seeing things from the perspective, seeing things from an emotional, making decisions based on emotion. Okay, we want to be logical. Okay, that's Cancer right there. So I'm seeing here where you may have been so forward thinking and moving and doing things and moving fast and not paying attention to certain things that needed your attention, and that's coming to it's coming to the forefront here. Even if there was something in regards to being kind of spacey, being kind of, there may have been either you were feeling spacey and just, very spiritually elevated. But I also feel that certain things you may have felt were out of your reach, but you're going to realize once you ground yourself that you do have what it takes to move forward. You do have what it takes to achieve those goals or achieve what it is that you want to. As long as you ground yourself, you're going to be feeling stronger. Some of y'all, okay, I need to talk about this one day. Some of you may even begin to be have muscles where you haven't had muscles in years. You'll see. And that just goes with you being able to do the groundwork. You being transformed into being your physical body is aligning with your purpose. Your your body is getting in alignment with the strength and the youth in your mind. Does that make sense, baby? When I be coming up out these meditative states, baby, it be going down. There just be some stuff here. Now, the third Gemini. It says that it's time to release negativity. It's time to let something go. A situation has run its course. It's time to move forward. Once the truth is revealed, you can't change the truth. Whatever that is. Let's see what they're talking about. Clarify this. Maybe dealing with the Scorpio. But, there may be someone, this is a Scorpio full moon, so there may be someone in your energy that maybe you have to create boundaries with here. Clarify this negativity, please, for Gemini. Yeah. You're making a commitment to releasing yourself from the burdens here of others. Even with like this may be you turning your back or walking away from old patterns of behavior, emotional beliefs. It could easily be that you've had some type of insight on what is your primary focus, Gemini? What is it that requires your attention? How much attention can you give these things? People, whatever it is. This is you committing or needing to commit to what it is that you are going to give your attention to. There may be some negative thoughts surrounding school or going back to school or taking up some new training. They just want you to commit to that. You will be victorious, but okay, see, that's what I thought. 7 of Wands, staffs, right? All stuff you done been through. All the work you're doing. The growing that you are committing to. You're going to have to guard yourself. You're going to have to set boundaries. You're going to have to block a lot of things these are people possibly. There may be different people that you are blocking and you're standing guard, right? You don't have time for it. I'm seeing here that anyone or anything that comes in to try and steer you off course on what it is that you are trying to do, you are not allowing it. I feel as though there's opposing forces here. Some of you, this is a huge spiritual warfare, so you want to be very strong. Try not to confess too much to too many people, and that's only because you have something that you are working on that needs to be protected. You can't share everything with everybody. Yeah. Assess the situation. You got 2 sevens. Spiritual number, right? Assess the situation. Assess your emotions and feelings on a regular basis. Ooh, that goes with my law of attraction card for the day, which is, as I am segment intending, I am attracting. And it says, the way you feel is your point of attraction. And so, the value of segment intending is that you pause many times during your day to say, this is what I want and expect from this segment of my life experience. And as you set forth those powerful thoughts, you will attract into your experience what you want and be able to move forward. You will assert yourself and master your emotions and do your damn thing. Some of y'all are really going to have to let that road rage go. That's what I get when I get these two right here together. Road rage. Some of you may be defensive towards someone who really doesn't, they just where they are on their level of consciousness, and you may be defensive towards them, but you do need to stand your ground in a certain situation. But overall, see what's really going on, because there's someone that is very emotional. I got that from that water right there. Someone is wanting to pour out emotion to you, but you are defensive because it feels like they may be pouring it out at the wrong time, baby. Now, this may have something to do with financial constraints, not wanting to move forward with a certain situation or a person, not waiting for any type of response on money, releasing negativity, your negative relationship. There may be a negative relationship with money that needs to be released. Some of you are no longer waiting and you're going to get off your ass, okay? And get out here and make something happen. You don't want to discuss certain things. Some of you are blocking everybody. Everybody on your block list. Whatever, don't block me. I ain't do nothing. I probably pissed you off in this video. You probably gonna block my page from you. I get it. Move forward. Now then, clarify this 5 of coins. Yeah, it's time for you to take matters into your own hands. Okay, you may be dealing with an air sign. This is the Queen of Swords, but I feel like this is you directing the flow of energy when it comes to money. You need to change your outlook and how you feel about money, how you, what it is that you want. Like there may be a negative, and this may be on a subconscious level. You may not even realize this, that there's a lack happening subconsciously. And it's time for you to delegate. It's time for you to no holds barred when it comes to protecting yourself, when it comes to speaking your truth into the universe, when it comes to letting someone know that they owe you. Somebody probably owe you. You tired of waiting for the money to come in, and you just gonna go ahead and take matters into your own hands, but you ain't fucking with them no more. Gonna go. Rockefeller died from AIDS, and that was the end of his chapter. And that's the, you want to name your company after?